hombre force Cebula.
I'd like to tell you the story
Romo's an approach.
about my family.
Aye, my clan is ready for Dogger Isle. Skyrish leader, the Romans press us hard. My warriors are ready, but the beasts roam wild.
Our ancestors were destroyed by an ocean wave.
You must fight or be baptized.
Then we charge at dawn.
My Uncle Willie.
Yes, sir!
Had a 10-foot Willie, and he showed it to the wife next door.
No doggy!
She thought it was a snake, and she hit it with a rake. Now it's only 4'4".
Oh, I fucking hate that joke.
It's an old one, though.
The producers at Trench Digger Productions. The Skyrish.
Press us. We stand with you, King. Then let us meet them as one. We fight Dogger Isle! Chances to do fall! Ha! Romans fight from Baghdad!
Skyrish.
Let's go now!
A new dramatization.
The Romans think they can conquer us. We fight as one for our land.
A flock of seagulls.
Oh,
A flock of seagulls.
The Romans draw near. We must hold the line. We hold the shore short. To victory. For Dogger Isle! For Dogger Isle!
You know they got that, like, they got it from the Stranglers. It's the Stranglers song, Flock of Seagulls. It's in the song Toilet in the Sea.
Romans press from the east. We stand firm. Aye, my king. The Skyrish will fight to the last. The Scots and drive back!
Skyrish. A new dramatization. Presented by Godfrey McGrath, Stuart O'Cunningham.
We ain't to parade with the Scottish.
It's the Skyrish, I'm sure.
For Dogger Irish.
It's the Scottish.
Irish.
Jeff Dodge here. We're back. There's no scotch. There's no beer. There's no people. We are out. Not sure where we are. So let me get back to you. We'll be right back after this brief commercial message. Thanks for watching Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour 2026 special Scottish Italian version. Aye.
Deep inside the forest is a door into another land. Here is our life and we are staying forever in this place all alone. Keep on hoping, baby.
Are you? I'm no stranger to accusations.
Grizzly Tatums, are you really going to take the fall for the assassination of Abraham Lincoln? Is that correct?
Hey, I live in the woods. Just whatever you need, just I'm your man.
All right, Mountain Man. Well, let me present to you some of this exculpatory evidence that we've found. You will see that Mr. Tatums is lying, and I could, of course, try him for perjury here. But let's take a little look at what our, you see, there is our beloved president, and the bear shoots him. The bear shoots him. The bear, and he escapes, and before he escapes, he looks at the crowd and yells something in Latin, some kind of grisly Latin statement. And his poor wife, and you will see it, he takes the gun, and he, to the left.
Well. If it isn't Grizzly Tatums and his old crew.
You're darn tootin' it is. I'm right back here.
Well, Grizzly, I think it's about time we settle this now.
telling you, this is all a sham.
Yeah, and it seems like you and your posse, after all these years, have dragged me off into the forest to do something to me. I'm not sure what you're up to, but I'm a retired judge. That you were guilty of Ben's behavior on the President of the United States.
Well, it's not up to me why you put peanut butter in your pockets the way you do. You just do that, and it's weird. I'm telling you, it's just strange.
Peanuts are from Georgia, and they warm your innards. They make me feel special when I put them close to my pockets.
Well,
You know what I mean?
well, it's good. That's some survival tool to what you're doing there.
Peanut butter? Yes.
I think you're onto something. There's money to be made there.
Well, they didn't think I should serve as judge anymore, so I quit. I retired. I'm now a retired judge, and I run around these forests here talking about peanut butter, but I ain't seen your precious Ben. I ain't seen your precious Ben, and I've had just about enough of,
Well, he's getting on. He's, did a small tour, a couple of small B films. Did the Benji series there for a while till, Benji started looking good, and that was just too much. Too much for old Ben.
Benji? Are you talking dogs?
Well, Benji and the band, they had a little series there for a while. It was
You
right
had...
around,
Are you saying you created the dog bear?
Well, no. They were just
the barog?
together in that B film there for a while. And then
The deer?
That's just before the sports activities they were doing, greatest superstars of celebrity superstars, but for animals only.
Hell, I should have known better than to trust a man named Grizzly Tatum's or his bear.
Well, that's just fine. That's just fine. I'm just, like I said, I'm just a mountain man. I'm just up in the mountains. That's all I do.
Well, and I guess I just should have known better in general. So,
I'll say.
I'll tell you I should have known better. This is how I should have known better. Here's a little known better I know. Once I know where to look, I'd say, Shazbot, let's auto scroll. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. welcome to another exciting edition of the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. We got Matthew Rotchford in the house. Woo! We'll be right back after this brief commercial message. Yeah, it's promo, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I wish I didn't have to stay. But somebody's gotta make them
And we're coming back, and yes, let me, there we are. Hello, welcome back to the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. I hope you're all doing well tonight, and I will be hopefully a little more active and how things run with comments. I'll try and pay a little more attention. I just wanted to, we have a great slam show, and I always like to get rid of the bad news first. It's always been my thing, so I feel like I'm going to start there tonight, because there's some great news and some wonderful things I'm looking forward to sharing with you, but I guess growing up Catholic, I just feel like it's always best to get this out of the way, so I'm going to do it. First off, my lovely partner in this lifetime, Jemila, we have a SCAMP trailer that we had stolen from us on this recent weekend. Yeah, right out front. Oh boy, look at that. And we're having some trouble here. What would be that? Okay, and I was going to talk about that, and it looks like we might be taking it. Okay, hey. Yeah, we're freaking out. We're freaking out already. Let's see. Why are you like that? Oh, the phone's on the, yeah, okay, I knew it was that. What is on the keyboard? Here we go. Yeah, no, to get tricky here. This is our beloved SCAMP. Hello everybody nearby. I apologize. This post was the first time I got on next door, but here it is. Approximately somewhere during the lightning storm on Saturday, June 27th, near 31st in Alberta, we were property of our SCAMP travel trailer was stolen between 10 a.m. 5 p.m. that day. The police the report's been filed, however that works out these days, and we're just desperately wondering if anyone might have information. Here is Jemila's email. Please get in touch if you think it can be helpful. And that's our baby, and there it is in route. And this is just one of those things. Sucks. Life in the big city. Life in 2026. I guess things that make me feel good is that, there's revenge is a possibility that you can seek, maybe you go medieval. I don't know what kind of pain you inflict on these thieves, but I'm thinking of a lot of interesting things. Anyways, any help and information
think help can be part of this would be wonderful. And also on a similar note, we have the Walk for Willa coming up. Kendra Peterson Morgan, a good friend of ours, that Jemila and I met in the AmeriCorps, is having a first annual Walk for Willa. Will be held on July 2nd on what would have been her 17th birthday. All hikers will raise $100 each to contribute to getting LGBTQ youth into the outdoors through education, affinity opportunities, and direct outreach. If you're not able to participate in this hike or would like to contribute, either way, this is a space to do so. And all the information is here on our GoFundMe that Kendra has. And Walk for Willa. So there's a couple heavy things to think about. Welcome to 2026, baby, because we got to get moving on, because that's where we're at. That's happened, but life is still beautiful. Life is what you make of it, and we're gonna carry on because I'm super excited to have the bass player from Portland's own, the Tiki Men, in the house, gracing us with his wonderful presence, wonderful return. So we're gonna have him right with us after this quick little break. Here we go, and because we're not live streaming it. Okay, and okay, right. How's my hair look? Okay, ready. On 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is Jeff Dodge with the Peasant Revolution Band. You're watching. Well, and like that, we're back. Like that, we're back. Because that was an unfinished test tape. We're live. We're hawking. That's my short. Commander. And wait, let's get a better background here in just a second, because we have. That's what I want. The stars, the lovely, lovely stars between Jupiter and Mars. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud, extreme pleasure to bring in Mr. Matthew Rotchford of the Tiki Men. Yeah! Saints, when the saints come marching in. Oh, when the saints. Yeah, I could go all night with that. Wonderful to have you, Matt. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing really great. You know, like you said, there's lots of good things that have been happening. There's all kinds of shitty, heavy stuff, but there's also a lot of great things. And one of those things is health. And like in my family, we had a little health issue happen for a family member, and she is back, and all is well, and things are great, and can't get the smile off of my face about that. So it just puts everything really in perspective when things are like going down like that. So glad to have time to be there and do all that. And
I'm sorry I didn't mean to bring you out on such a bummer note either.
No. I think you brought out like the Run for Willa and everything. It's totally cool what you're doing there. That's like really positive. I think it's going to mean a lot to a lot of people, and I hope you raise a ton of money.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm very much in the ballpark of no matter what goes on these days of keeping community real and there's look, we could go into. This is a whole 3-hour show. Maybe we're not go long tonight, but you could go into the various political aspects of what I generally just kind of refer to it like the boomer generation have their run, and we're living in it, and it's
well, I think that's why music is such a savior for so many people and friends of ours and people we all know, because it just brings you to such a special connection with people. And even just if you're just practicing by yourself, or if you're working with students, or if you're just working out a tune, and then you get to share that. And then in the case of the Tiki Man, we put out an album after a lot of work, and it takes a lot of effort to get those things out. And it's past the point of worrying about how much it all costs and the rest. It's like it's about the art and getting the art out in the hands and into the ears of the people you care about, and making new friends that way. And that's what's cool about what y'all doing.
That's
just making art happen
Matt.
is what needs to be happening, especially on this street, which is supposedly art, but it's shrinking in art on our street.
Arts District. Well, that's in the tale of Portland. It will be interesting to see what the Northeast community, how it all worked out. Because I feel like we sort of did something here that was, everyone kept open when things were getting dicey, and I feel that there's that's the old school. Well, I wanted to talk to you about this before we go into all this. What you're up to? Let's talk old school Portland. We go way back to.
Oh my God!
I thought I found like a picture. I thought somewhere where you're in the background in like '95 at the Mount Tabor Theater.
Yeah,
Like
well,
red, long hair.
I used to play. I used to play the Tabor, and
the beard, and you
my
were
buddy
doing St. James's Gate then.
Yeah,
right?
but
It
a rock and roll version of that band was
Did you
very
do
cool.
Thin Lizzy?
With my buddy, yeah, we did a touch, and my buddy Jason Elliott was playing and singing with that, and
now that's 95-ish, 96.
Yeah, in that time, in that blurry timeline, yes.
Yeah, and so now you must have. I'm assuming that's where you met Brian.
Yeah, well, Brian,
bartender.
Bartender. Plus, he had a cigar shop right there.
Oh, did he?
In the Tabor, which was.
So that was him that started that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's our friend Brian. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's lovely.
Well,
and,
so I was projectionist with Brian when Phil and Lyle opened that. That was I rolled right in from the start.
I forget that fella that always doing sound, but sometimes he was around. Sometimes
Steve?
on break.
His name's that wasn't Little Stevie, was it?
I can't remember, but often on break.
Yes. There was,
but when he came back, wow, we were rocking. Everybody was rocking. But and that and the biddies at that time, the whole Irish scene was completely popping then, and everybody really had a grand time there together.
Well, now you were based in Vancouver. Is that...
Well, my family has a place outside of Vancouver in the Ridgefield area, and my family's from there, and they're past now, but still have that place out there, and it's totally different out that way, but it's still just nice to get out of the city and rest your ears and just have that time where the biggest thing that happened is that a woodpecker landed on the fence or something cool like that. I have this odd relationship with this robin right now that's I call him Big Fatty because he just follows me everywhere out there. He just knows that I'm gonna feed him, so he's like hopping around and kind of just it's just like there's something cool about communing with nature and animals, and I think that helps me in my music and just everything that's been going down, because there's been a lot of heavy stuff, so I just try to I do better if I get a little quiet for a while, and then
I know. Do you do writing out there with music?
Yeah. I've got enough things.
Studio of some sort.
Yeah, I've got one here in town, baseface67.com, and my studio there, and
I've seen the studio in town here.
Yeah, and then I've got gear out there
really
that I use.
Like roomier than here.
Yeah,
the fascinating trench digger studios.
I love it here though. It's great.
We're sort of like what's that old Nashville the little tiny carpeted.
Oh yeah, the one with it's like a bunker. Yeah. I forget what they call this. Quonset hut. It was a Quonset hut.
This is in New York, Manhattan. This would be huge. This would be like top. This is prime real estate.
So yeah, in the past year, just been playing a bunch with. So Griff Bear, the fiddler, moved to his home of Pittsburgh, take care of his folks, which is cool.
Right.
And so shout out to them. And so I miss Griff a lot, but we carried on. And
now Griff,
Griff and you did, of course, I met you guys there at the Kells St. Patrick's Day
doing
Festival,
for St. James's.
Did you guys do other music than St. James?
Yeah, well, St. James's Gate is the band we've played a ton with over the years, and that's opened the door for me to play a bunch of traditional Irish. So I play with Kerry Novotny and Seamus Egan and just a lot of great top players.
Kerry's got such a wonderful harmony voice.
You guys
must do a lot of harmony.
Yeah, I'm playing with him this coming as the Friday the 3rd. Yeah, the 3rd at Kells with his country band called the Badlanders.
Oh, nice.
And doing some of his original music because he recorded an album in Nashville. Right and so Eddie Perenni's playing fiddle. I think Ian Miller from the Tikis is on that gig playing guitar with us.
Oh, right.
So,
now, that guy is quite a cat. In fact, if you
both
want to
Paul,
go into that, why don't we talk about the Tiki Men?
I'd love to. The Tiki Men is...
Oh, I think that's that fan sleeve.
Is
that's
something...
pretty cool, though. That was a good... We might need that effect later.
So the Tiki Men is a band that's kind of, spearheaded by our leader, Mr. Paul Brainerd.
Yes, let me, I have this ready.
Absolutely.
Just a second, here it is.
Rocking.
Let me do this, and let me do this. And yes, okay.
Right.
Here we are. The Tiki Men.
Yeah, so the Tikis, Paul Brainerd is a well-known musician here in town, composer, and a steel guitarist. And a horn arranger, just a fantastic guy. And so both Paul, Dennis Elmer on vibes and snare, and then Ian Miller playing guitar and doing his wonderful work. It's a really it's for good musicians that have pretty great ears for each other and know how to get out of each other's way and play. Support each other in the tune, and we've got that album out. It's like I think 12 or 13 tracks.
Well, maybe we should check out a little. I think,
sure.
I think this might play
This
through.
is the title track, Con Tiki Pit Stop. I think you're pulling up.
Here it is. What we get. This is play through. We got golf play. Trying to find the fade out, but I don't have the way to do that.
Yeah, that title track is composed by Paul and arranged with the band, and it's kind of a concept of like if Tor Heyerdahl in the original Con Tiki Raft were taking their momentous journey across the South Pacific, and if they just happen to need a little break and maybe get themselves a cocktail and talk to some friends, and they can that was the sort of the thought between that tune. So that's a lot of fun, and we do some interesting covers. We do also Amy Winehouse's Love is a Losing Game.
Oh,
yeah. And Maria the Somberg Ramos sings on that. It's the one tune that we have on the album with vocals, and she just does a fantastic job. She came in and we tracked the tune without her, and then she came in and sang it. But we tracked the whole album basically live, and with a fantastic engineer, Mr. Sam Densmore, and we did that at JWF Studios with Jeremy Wilson Foundation Studios.
Oh, excellent!
Yeah, so it's great. You know, it's just like all in the family because
well, it's so, and it's funny because we go back. with Jeremy. With
Yes.
that Badfinger benefit. and
Yeah,
everything.
for
I
sure.
mean, did you work with him before that?
Yeah, I was part of
You're
the
old buddies with him. Aren't you?
Triangle. The band is the album is called Empty Through Empty Space, and it's a great album. Road trip listen, the whole thing. It's very spooky, and his writing is really great. Jeremy's rhythm guitar playing is just spot on the money, and myself and Dylan Thomas Vance from St. James's Gate. Dylan's playing steel country slide guitar.
Okay.
Dylan, Dylan from St. James, and also his duo work with Griff Bear.
Cool.
So,
right on.
Yeah.
Oh,
so and in
that's great.
September, I might see Griff too, going to if all works out in Pittsburgh Celtic Festival and go perform with him. And
Yes. Oh boy. Please give him my
yeah,
regards.
I will. I will. He's. I'm
let him
miss
know
him.
you're going to be in the next Jeff Steele movie.
Right. I know that might make him come back. Yeah.
There's a part waiting.
I know, and his kids that were young when that first came out.
Steve is going to reprise his Edwin Stark. He doesn't know this yet, but I need
just heard
like
it here live,
team
folks.
of old veteran. It's like what was the thing?
I'm excited.
Stallone made where they're like all old and like getting back together.
Jeff Steele is back.
Oh, is that the Expendables?
Yeah, this is gonna be like the grunge version of the Expendables. This is what I'm building here. So.
The only other project I'd want to mention is I'm playing jazz with Philip Tucker, who's a local drummer in town, and he's just such a solid, smiling.
You like his jazz
in that same vein as Mel. When you turn around,
right,
and you're playing, and then he's just back there telling you.
Now, for the audience at home, Mel Brown. Mel Brown.
Yeah, and did
you get to play with Mel Brown?
Yeah, I've played with Mel before. I was real honored to have done it.
Mel
before.
Brown is a legendary Portland drummer. So this guy has it. He has the swing.
Yeah, Philip Tucker, fantastic drummer, and that's like second Sundays at Living Room Wines on Lombard.
Is he from town or is he from?
Yeah, local.
Right
Yeah, he's in there.
Well, I have to, and of course, we got to. Matt and I just saw each other at the wonderful Lake Oswego Festival of the Arts, where I got to get some Tiki men in there myself and experience it firsthand. You had a good record release at Music Millennium.
We did. We had Music
Terry
Millennium,
did it.
so thanks to Terry for keeping the album and just helping a million musicians. Whatever he's choosing to do, we should just honor that and support him because, God, that guy's given his life to this city.
For sure.
If anybody needs to be the real mayor, it's Terry.
Well,
he's the man.
This city has a ways to go still. It's still learning its lessons.
They should
but
be.
I think if we just like raise taxes and get more city government delegates, perhaps if there was a city delegate for every citizen, things would work better somehow.
Every block.
And if they don't, just raise taxes. Can we just raise taxes more? It'll fix it.
No.
So anyway,
you should listen to Terry. Is what they
we're
should
gonna
do.
take a little break here because I'm getting political and it upsets people. Goddamn scamp stolen. So mind my French.
Hey, I can help you out there too. I think.
I will be. If there is no law, then that's when we start watching the Charles Bronson movies, isn't it? Now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that
So I'll
little break. Get my head together, and we might return with something cute and special from that Matt and I worked on together in 2025. So we shall be right back after a nice. We're gonna have a new Skyrish, perhaps when the syndicated version of this comes about, but not tonight. Skyrish for you, yeah.
We're not live streaming it. Okay, and okay, right. How's my hair look? Okay, ready. 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is Jeff Dodge with the Peasant Revolution Band. You're watching
Sky's leader with the Rombre Forest Cebula.
I'd like to tell you the story about my family.
Aye, my clan is ready for Dogger Isle. Skyrish leader, the Romans press us hard. My warriors are ready, but the beasts roam wild.
Our ancestors were destroyed by an ocean wave.
You must fight. We'll be baptized.
Then we charge at dawn.
My Uncle Willie.
Yes, sir!
Had a 10-foot Willie, and he showed it to the wife next door.
No, doggy!
She thought it was a snake, and she hit it with a rake. Now it's only 4'4".
Oh, I fucking hate that joke.
It's an old one, though.
The producers at Trench Digger Productions. The Skyrish.
Press us. He stand with you, King. Then let us meet them as one. We fight Dog Isle! Chances to do fall! Hart! Romans fight from Magdad! Well, let's go now!
A new dramatization.
The Romans think they can conquer us. We fight as one for our land.
A flock of seagulls.
Oh,
a flock of seagulls.
The Romans draw near. We must hold the line. We hold the shore short. To victory. For Dogger Island! For Dogger Isle!
You know they got that, like, they got it from the Stranglers. It's the Stranglers song, Flock of Seagulls. It's in the song Toilet in the Sea.
Romans press us from the east. We stand firm. Aye, my king. The Skyrish will fight to the last. The Scots and drive back!
Skyrish. A new dramatization. Presented by Godfrey McGrath, Stuart O'Cunningham.
We ain't to parade with the Scottish.
It's the Scottish, I'm sure.
I fought Dr. Big Irish.
It's the Scottish.
Irish.
It don't really matter just what you might have said. He'd never betray you, he'd never betray a friend. Walk through heck and back again and smile in the end. He never cursed that much, he was my Grandpa Fred. When he was born he came up from the south of California. Remembers Pancho Villa chasing him across the border. And village of Menifee, villagers hanged along the way. When he was only 3, what a crazy time to be. Smoked the smoke with the common folk, under in their knee. Even teach you billiards or a bowser from a Wii. No, he's often quiet. His pattern never changed. He felt the urge to straighten up, but never to complain. Well, he went to Notre Dame, knew Rockney, knew his name. And his great secession and the Great Depression. Been to many games and the times of plenty in the 1920s seem to vanish in Portland rain. That Portland rain. When I was told I was 7 years old, they said he isn't with us this anymore. Me and my cousin Annie, we just had to see, then shed a tear for our widowed Lenore. 'Cause they finally married this old Irish girl. 6 children they brought into the world. They lived in Alameda with some mouths to feed you. All the way. 'Cause the country life with the house and wine was the start of a better way. And that house still planting with the sun tanning and my family's here to stay. Well, it don't really matter if you've heard or read. He was our grandpa Fred. You say you will love me if we have to go. These days, such a kind girl seems so hard to know. Someday, when we're feeling blue, lost in love, not a lot to say, then I will remember things we said today. Once upon a time, some town a time. These days, such a kind seems so hard to find. Someday, when we're lost in love, somewhere, and I will remember things we said today. Me, I'm just the lucky kind. Love to hear you say that love is love, and though we may be blind, love is here, and that's enough to make you set your mind. Love me all the time. These days, such a kind girl seems so hard to find. Someday, when we're lost in love, deep in love, not a lot to say, and I will remember things we said today. Oh yeah! You watching the Peasant Revolution Band Radio? Matt Rotchford house! We did an ad break. Let's try ad 3. How's ad 3 look?
Jeff Dodge here. We're back. There's no scotch. There's no beer. There's no people. We are out. Not sure where we are. So let me get back to you. We'll be right back after this brief commercial message. Thanks for watching Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour 2026 special Scottish Italian version. Pizza. Hey. Because we're not live streaming it. Okay, and okay, right. How's my hair look? Okay, ready. On 3, 2.
Sky's leader with the Rombre Force twice above.
I'd like to tell you the story about my family.
Aye, my clan is ready for Dogger Isle. Scottish leader, the Romans press us hard. My warriors are ready, but the beasts roam wild.
Our ancestors were destroyed by an ocean wave.
You must fight or be baptized.
Then we charge at dawn.
My Uncle Willie
Yes, sir!
had a 10-foot willy, and he showed it to the wife next door.
Oh, dog it!
She thought it was a snake, and she hit it with a rake. Now it's only 4 foot 4.
Oh, I fucking hate that joke.
It's an old one, though.
The producers at Trench Digger Productions. The Skyrish.
Press us. We stand with you, King. Then let us meet them as one. We fight Dog Isle! Chances to do fall! Hart! Romans fight from Magdas! Well, let's go now!
A new dramatization.
The Romans think they can conquer us. We fight as one for our land.
A flock of seagulls.
Oh,
A flock of seagulls.
The Romans draw near. We must hold the line. We hold the shore short. To victory. For Dogger Island! For Dogger Isle!
You know they got that, like, they got it from the Stranglers. It's the Stranglers song, Flock of Seagulls. It's in the song Toilet in the Sea.
Romans press us from the east. We stand firm. Aye, my king. The Skyrish will fight to the last. The Scots and drive back!
Skyrish. A new dramatization. Presented by Godfrey McGrath, Stuart O'Cunningham.
We ain't to parade with the Scottish.
It's the Skyrish, I'm sure.
For Dr. Big.
It's the Skyrish.
Skyrish.
And like that, we're back. And like that, we're back. Yes. We are back. Welcome to the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. We've calmed down. We've quit singing because we're right on schedule. This is how we do things. But of course now I'm not. I'm sitting, so I should readjust this camera. Life is hard without. Life is hard in Portland, in Oregon, in the United States, in Sicily, in Scotland. What I found is life kind of seems to be hard on planet Earth in general, and well, I found out that us humans aren't supposed to have it so easy. It appears that this is kind of our natural way, and I was so shocked to find that out, because like for 40 years I was thinking like we're supposed to have it a lot easier, but it's actually more like this. This is more normal what we're doing now. So we don't have the Cold War to kick around anymore, is Richard M. Nixon, my favorite president in my lifetime. I don't know about anyone else, but that guy was real. That guy, like, he didn't fight in World War II, but he did. He served our boys hamburgers from an airport base, as I understand. He was a great cook, and no one got sick. And, you know, as far as politicians go, you know, if it wasn't for, what was the dude with the fingernails? Curtis, you probably know, with,
Lucifer?
No, the other one. Howard Hughes.
Nosferatu?
No, Nosferatu's German. That's like a German dude.
You know, I learned a really cool thing about a president recently.
Oh, which one?
My favorite president, number 16, President Lincoln.
Oh,
There's
sure,
this
Abe.
new musical play that came out called Oh Mary, and it's based off of the diary entries from Mary Lincoln. And what came out is that
I've heard of
before
this.
they got married, Lincoln shared a bed with a man in a cabin for 4 years.
It was,
And,
they were like cousins or something.
Well,
I think.
he got really deeply depressed after he moved out. And so the question is, what were they sharing the bed for?
That's what lumberjacks did in that era, young Andy. You probably aren't aware of the ways of men.
It's because we can't go to
living
Commander
together.
at the mattress store and get ourselves some new mattresses.
Yeah, it could have been bed bugs.
Grizzly Tatum should have answered earlier.
It is something Grizzly Tatum should have answered earlier.
Yeah, where is Grizzly for these kind of questions?
He's gone.
He's out of here. You know, he's got a posse out there. He's out there bringing country justice to country judges.
Doing some stuntman work.
Oh, the great Dan Haggerty. He was something special. Yes, you young kids out there to the audience.
All I'm gonna say is that Lincoln had some really big ears to hold on to, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, and that's why it's printed on the $5 bill, or is it the $2? Who's on the $2 bill?
Isn't that
Ford?
Jackson?
Gerald Ford, or no? Why isn't Gerald Ford on a bill? That's what I want to know.
Jerry Ford. He came to Portland.
Have you guys
My
seen-
dad played music for Jerry. This is a great story. My dad, I've heard this. Okay, so what I've found growing up, for those of you out there, my mom and dad divorced when I was 17. Not that that's important, except it kind of explains everything in a lot of ways. But they were very different from each other. It was necessary, but like, so this story goes into when they went. Dad got a gig playing fiddle with Dr. Corn's Bluegrass Remedy on the riverboat in the Willamette for a Gerald Ford fundraiser. And like in probably 70, I think it was, a re-election would have been 76?
Yeah,
Is that when it was him and Carter? Yes. So I think it's 76, and Dr. Corns is playing there. And my mom, who's Irish, and my dad's Scottish, was known to, kind of get excited and crash these things, especially when uninvited. And so she crashed this one and bluffed her way in like a good Irish lass to getting sit at a VIP table. Oh, what's your name? Oh, Kathy. So nice to meet you, And Dad's on stage, and the curtain comes up, and there she is sitting with all these bigwigs, and he's playing for the President of the United States, Gerald Ford.
Well, I have a little similar story. It's not necessarily the same, but my dad worked for the city of Portland at that time.
Oh,
and so he was downtown when Gerald Ford's parade was going through.
Yes.
And then he knew he was coming, and so everyone in the offices go down to see the president. So he told the guys in the office, "Oh yeah, I know Jerry Ford." Which he doesn't know Jerry Ford. He's just bullshitting. Same Irish bullshit.
Yes, that's what you do.
But he puts on his biggest, fattest name tag, and that's the days where the lapel was out to here anyways.
Yes.
And so
Which
like,
also I found in the catacombs of Sicily was 1820s as well.
and then he's got this big thing that says like John on it. And then big guy, and he pushes his way to the front with his coworkers behind him. He goes, "Hi, Mr. President." Sticks his out, and he goes, "Hi, John." And sticks his out, and then my dad just goes, "Yep."
That's a politician.
That's
for you.
pretty hilarious.
Pro. You know what? I would even go say that's not politician. That's not politics. That's football. That's football. That's a football. Because Jerry was a football player. He was like our only elected. What would he run? Running back? Is that what he was? Or
I know he played football at Yale. Something like that.
He was. That was how he was.
As opposed to George Bush, who was the cheerleader at Yale.
Correct. See, my problem with politics happened when, like, George W. Bush isn't that bad. I'm like, what are you talking about? I can't forgive his dad, let alone what this is. It was sort of. But I don't. I'm petty that way. I see. I watched a lot of Magnum Force growing up, and I just feel like maybe one of these days, if you feel lucky, do you feel lucky, punk?
Yeah.
Do you?
Out in your SCAMP, your stolen SCAMP, do you feel lucky?
I know. I've turned it. I'm going full enforcer mode. We need to change topic here. We're 9:52 p.m. on the old clock here. I was wondering, is there anything anybody needs to plug? I was going to do a little thing, and then we close it.
I did just find out that it's Thomas Jefferson on the $2 bill.
Yeah.
It's Thomas. I thought the $2 bill was fake.
No.
Is one.
Thomas Jefferson specifically said before he died he wanted to be on the $2 bill so his face could be on every stripper's ass.
Nice. So the one up front and the two in the back.
Yep, exactly.
And then was Trump doing a $3 bill? Is that what he wanted? Or we could use a $3 bill. I wouldn't mind a $3.
What even is $3 these days?
It's like if he had 3 threes, that's $9, and that's like so cooler than 10. I only got $9 on me. Looks like you can save $1 there. Anyway, I'm going to what am I gonna do? Well, I was gonna give us we have a great finale planned for you, of course, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. I guess I should do this thing where they say paying attention that you are live, and someone might have commented, although that's very rare. I will just check. Pets out to or hats out to Scotty P if he commented.
That's right, Scotty
He
P.
did comment on the last one, but it appears he's no comments yet. So
I don't have a plug, but I do have a request.
Yes.
So on my website, baseface67.com, there's a section for Bad Album Night, which I
your
do.
YouTube channel.
I do. No.
Oh, okay.
But I maybe with your help. But I have a thing called Bad Album Night, and the place we were doing it got rid of a bunch of the DJs. And what Bad Album Night, it's like all the worst records.
Yes.
All the celebrity records where somebody said,
yeah, Nimoy,
hey, babe,
yeah.
you've got a great voice.
Yeah.
Why don't you come in tomorrow and sing all these hits?
Yes.
And so I have a bunch of those and a bunch of really other horrific albums that need to be heard.
Oh, of course,
by the people.
of course. So, if anyone out there has a venue for Matt to bring back Bad Album
Night.
Bad Album Night.
Yeah,
Bad
so-
Album Night.
Yeah.
This is part of the things that makes Portland what Portland used to be that we knew. The Portland
Just
we knew.
ask for things and then they happened.
It's weird and it's strange and it's grassroots and it has please participate in these things, folks, before Live Nation takes over. Right? Isn't that what's happening?
There's
Black
lots of-
Rock, Live Nation, and Amazon. I guess Bezos is a homeboy in some level, but he's not anymore. He's in Florida. Because if you just tax your way out of it, you're fine. If you just tax everybody a little more, maybe then it'll get better. I don't know how it works. But I love Portland. We're happy to be here. And what's great is I am a changed man. I wanted to say that to the folks out there. I'm a changed man. We're going to take a little quick detour. Wait, I got about 2 minutes to do this. I'm going to do it. Don't stop you. Don't need you. What I'm trying to do is Jemila and I, before our scamp was stolen, we had this wonderful trip to Europe. And I have this new look because I was testing passport security through many countries. I was trying to make sure could they recognize the mustache look, this look, the beard. And I'd like everyone to know security is strong. People knew who I was. The biometrics are strong.
Hell of a thing, man. Wow. Interpol is, they're good.
Well, I don't think it was Interpol. I think it was HAL. I think HAL was a reality, and they created him in 1968, and he's still,
That red eye still looking at us.
He's still looking at us. This is,
right.
The Tolkien red eye.
Hi, Hal.
Jeffrey, I don't think you can pass customs today. What do you open the door, Hal? I'm afraid I can't do that, Jeffrey. Please remove the tinfoil from your pants. But that kind of fun. But look, I'll speed this up. We're gonna get to the fun part here in a second. I need to do. Where is it? It's like there it is. Here's I'm gonna. And is my audio still there? Apparently, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna narrate our little, our big little. Trip, real quick slideshow, because this is what, right? Everything's always about. When you travel, you're supposed to treat people to slideshows for 2 hours, and and then you slip in the topless one or something, make sure they're all awake. I didn't do that. Well, maybe of me. Okay, this is Jemila and I in Catania, and this is where we landed. We flew to New York briefly. And then we landed in Catania, Sicily. And there's Jemila, and that is Mount Etna spewing in the background. Some pumice, some hash, I forget what they call it. I had they were so impressed by my volcanology. Now I've lost it. But anyways, Mount Etna in the background, and that's the friends we stayed with, Carly, and Bernadette, Carly and Bernadette. I kept wanting to call them Connie and Brenda. It was terrible. I get these names in me. Bernadette on the right, Carly on the left. They set us up. They've been. That's us flying. That's the place we stayed in Akureli. That was my passport if you want to steal my ID. And then they set us up with like a tour on a boat. So we're on a boat like that afternoon. We're in the bay. This is the season of White Lotus season 3, if you've ever seen it. This is the bay. This is the bay of where all that shooting happened and shit. We're there.
Looks happy now.
This is Sicily. There's like kind of like a Black Jesus figure. What's so interesting about Sicily is it's like it's been invaded by every empire practically, and so this is like a good mesh of like Turkish, Ottoman, and Catholic Roman stuff, along with Greek perhaps started it. There's and Mussolini finished it, of course. There's a lot of great. Anyway, so that's I'll just try and this could. How long we got? We got 9. Oh my God, we're late on. Oh, I just wanted to. We'll wrap it up with this one. This is, of course, where Michael Corleone meets Apollonia's father. It's the. And I think, did I get this picture? There's a great picture of me with her father, I think, or the guy that could have been. Oh yeah, this is the one I like. That's Sicily. If you ever wonder what Sicily's like, it's like this.
That's great.
It's like, will he leave? Will he please leave? And I'm like, capisce? Capisco? Pentangeli. Anyway, that's our trip for now. I'm gonna go ahead and cut back because we have something special for you to wrap things up with. And I just need to say, before I go to bed and close the show out, the mayor of this city, Mr. Keith Wilson, Keith Wilson, kind of the lesser-known brother of the Beach Boys. Mayor Keith Wilson of the Beach Boys. He used to play triangle for the Beach Boys. He was apparently their triangle player. And oh, look, my lovely wife has joined us, Jemila. What's going on with you? And lovely catering tonight from Amsterdam.
Yes.
Lovely cheeses.
Yes. Did you have something you want to say about voting and the mayor?
Oh, say goodnight, Jeff.
Well, good night, Jeff. Here we go. This one goes out to Rob Reiner. Mr. Rob Reiner. Here we go. That's what I said. Looser the waistband, the deeper the quicksand. So I have tuxedo. I love to Cinco in my big torpedo. Big bottom, talk about bum cakes. My girl's got 'em. Big bottom drive me out of my mind. How could I leave this behind? Monday, you know what I mean. I love a rich weekdays, velvety cheek day, you know what I mean. My love guns loaded inches in my sights. Big game is waiting there inside of tights. Big bottom. Talk about love that my girl's got 'em. Big bottoms drive me out of my mind. How could I leave this behind? My baby fits me like a flesh tuxedo. I like to Cinco in my pink torpedo. Big bottom, talk about bum cakes. My girl's got 'em. Big bottom, drive me out of my mind. How could I leave this behind? You're watching the Peasant Revolution right now. Thank you for joining us. June 29th, 2026. We love you. We love the world. We love the show. Take care. See you next month. Good night.
Yeah. Oh, yes. That's pretty fun. Nice job, you guys.
Today, the greedy pigs and corporate troughs they be. Well, I wish I didn't have to stay, but somebody's gotta know.